and welcome for our part 3 of our Microsoft Minis OneNote Wonders sessions. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Niall and I'm really excited for today's session. Today we're going to have a look at how you can use your voice with OneNote and how you can create awesome audio notes and use it to help you to take notes within your class. So thank you so much for joining us. My name is Niall. Let's jump straight in to our part 3 of our OneNote Wonders sessions. I'll see you there. Hello, okay, so here we are on Office 365. You'll notice that I've got the N on the left hand side, and that is for our OneNote notebooks. So if I click on the N, it's going to take us to our recent notebooks that we've been writing in. So we've been working on the My Skills and Your Journey. Let's click on there. Okay, now once this loads up, just give it a wee second here. Here we go. Remember, we were taking photos in our last lesson there. I hope that your notebook is starting to fill out a little bit. Great. So we're going to include some audio. We're going to have a little bit of a recording chance, time for you to record your thoughts and feelings and to let your teacher know how you feel about a certain piece of work. We're also then going to use a special tool to help you to take notes during whether it's a meeting or maybe you're taking notes during a lesson. We're going to show you how to do that today. Okay, so we're going to first of all include our thoughts and feelings about a piece of work. So up in the top, we're going to go to Insert, and when you click on an empty space on your notebook, we get the option to include an audio. So before you start, make sure that you are on the right section and page, okay, that you're wanting to record the audio. Excuse me there. So I'm on Maths, Addition, and I want to record my piece of audio about this bit of work here. Okay, so I'm going to go to Audio, and it's going to start recording immediately, straight away. So I'm including this bit in the audio. So here is my piece of work. I worked really hard on 3 plus 3 equals 6, 2 plus 4 also equals 6, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. I found that sum hard because I only have 5 fingers on one hand, so I had to use my other hand to work out that 5 plus 2 equals 7. Please let me know if I've got all of these sums correct. Thank you for taking the time to mark my work. So now once I'm done, I hit pause, I hit stop, and it's going to start to save my audio recording. So whilst that is saving, I'm just going to talk you through up at the top. We've got the option to record an audio piece. We've got the option to stop. When we're listening to the audio piece, we can stop it, we can play, we can pause, we can go back 15 seconds, we can use the scrubber tool to move forward and back, and lastly, we can go forwards 15 seconds too. So I want to listen to this audio recording, so I'm going to go to Audio Recording, and I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to hit play. Now, and it's going to start recording immediately, straight away. So I'm including this bit in the audio. So here is my piece of work. I worked really hard on 3 plus 3 equals 6, 2 plus 4 also equals 6, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. I found that sum hard. So I'm going to hit pause now. We don't need to listen to it all again. I can go back 15 seconds by hitting the back 15 seconds, and I can go forward 15 seconds as well if I need to, and then I can hit play. I only have 5 fingers on one hand, so I had to use my other hand to work. Okay, now if you don't like that audio recording and you just need to get rid of it, you can click it and then on your keyboard hit delete. You can also right click as well, and you can hit cut to get rid of that if you need to. If you need to make more than one, you can go Control C and then go Control V, and that will paste in your audio recording. Okay? Fantastic. So that is how you include some audio in your work. You could also use this is for the teachers now, you could also use this for your class instructions as well. So you could say, class, you could put your audio recording in and say, class, today I want you to answer questions 5, 6 and 10. I would then like you to go to your think, pair, share corners and work with a partner on some of the questions in there. Okay, so that is how we can use the audio recording tool to support our learners as teachers, or if you are the pupil, you can pass on some notes to, whether that's your friends, to say, look at the work I've done, now it's your turn, or you could say to the teacher, look at the work I've done, can you check that's all correct? If you've got any questions, you could ask them during the recording as well. So now we're going to have a look at using the dictate tool as well. So I'm going to click off, I'm going to make a bit of space, and I'm going to go to Home, and then along the top you will see that there's a little microphone there. So that's the dictate tool. Now we can dictate in multiple different languages. You can choose them by clicking on the down arrow there, and you can also preview these languages here. But we're going to go to English UK, that's the language that we're speaking, and once you clicked on a bit of empty space, you can start the dictate tool. Now I'm going to have to be prepared for this because it's going to start typing what I'm saying. So, today we learned how to add 3 plus 3 equals 6. I then did 2 plus 4 equals 6, full stop. Then 5 plus 2 equals 7, full stop. Sometimes the full stop doesn't work, but that's okay. We can, there we go, it works now. We can also say take a new line, and the dictate tool should then take a new line. Sometimes though, with our strong Scottish accents, it finds this a little bit tricky. But you can see that I could be speaking and all of my text, all of the speech that I am talking appears on the page as text. Full stop. Okay? To stop that, all you then do is hit on the microphone again, and it's going to stop to taking down all that text. It automatically puts in capital letters for you as well. This is a great tool for maybe you're needing to take notes at a meeting. Just whack on the dictate tool and all of your notes are going to be included. I find it great for if I'm wanting to get my ideas out for a story, then I can just use the dictate tool and it's going to record my thoughts for the story. So I could go to literacy. I could call this my first story, and now I'm going to use the dictate tool to record my story. So I'm going to go, once upon a time there was a little bear named Niall, full stop. The bear loved to eat watermelons, but the shops ran out of watermelons, full stop. The little bear did not know what to do, full stop. Okay, now you'll see that I have there my story, my story opener has appeared on the page. So you can use this to get your ideas out and then you can type up your stories afterwards. Okay, one last thing that you can do is you can click down here and we can use our 1+2 languages to see if we're using the correct pronunciation. So this bit is a little bit hard, so this is maybe kind of P6, P7 up to high school, okay? But you can start practicing your French, your German, your Polish, whatever you're learning in class, and see if it records correctly onto the page. Okay, so let's give it a try. So I'm going to change my dictation language to French. I'm then going to dictate, so I'm going to make a bit of space. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make a new section. New section, French. And then I'm going to type in, well, I'm going to use my voice to go dictate French. Bonjour, full stop. Je m'appelle Niall. J'habite en Écosse. Okay, and now you will see that I have my text, my French has been recorded, and I can see that I've got, yep, bonjour, je m'appelle Niall. It spelt my name wrong, but that's fine, it happens all the time. J'habite en Écosse. I can put in that full stop there, and so I know that my pronunciation in French is correct. Okay, so now it is your turn. Okay, so what do I want you to do today? Today I want you to go onto OneNote, and I want you to click New Notebook. No, I don't. No, I don't. Ah, no, I don't. No, OneNote, go to My Skills in Your Journey that we've been on. And there, I want you to start leaving audio notes, either for your teacher or for anyone that you're sharing the work with, to explain what you've been learning about and tell us what's happening in that picture. Next, I would like you to go to your literacy section, and I want you to write the start of a story using the dictate tool. And lastly, I want you to go to whatever language you're speaking in your class, and I want you to try to record and dictate your your voice, okay, and see if it comes up with the correct spellings and the correct words that you're trying to say in that language, okay? That last bit is hard, okay, so do that last once you've done all the others. It's just a little bit fun to see if you have the correct pronunciation. So go to My Skills in Your Journey, record a bit of audio from Insert Audio about what's happening in your pictures, then go to Literacy and write a story, and lastly French or whatever language you're speaking, and I want you to see if it picks up on you speaking that other language, okay? You've got 10 minutes, on you go. Incredible work, everyone. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us for our OneNote Wonders Part 3. I hope that you've learned lots about using your voice today to record audio and to use the dictate tool to record your stories and to check on your pronunciation in your second language. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Niall. Remember to pick up your certificate at the end of the video, and if you've done Word Wizards and PowerPoint Pros, make sure to get those certificates too. You'll find the QR codes and the links at the end of each of the videos. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you all for Part 4 tomorrow. I'll see you there. Bye.